What's up, everybody, and welcome to another commentary, Taking the L Like a Man. That's me, your boy Mike, on the top right in white. We are serving, and you can watch how this guy is doing his little dinky dink, but can't make it stick. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this game in a while. It was a horrible game for me, absolutely horrible. There were so many errors in this game. I just could not get on top of it. So here they're serving, nice big serve, good return, comes over to me, I'm putting it over and way too high. And of course, the gentleman just capitalized on it. All right, here comes the serve. And return, and there we go. Yeah, so I have to say, this new place that I'm playing at is called Ace Pickleball Club in Lutz, Florida, and they have 12 courts. It's really, really, really cool. They gave a first look at that shot. That was a great shot, by the way. They gave us a membership for free for the whole month, and then the payment starts kicking in. I mean, the place just opened up. But I have to say, it's one of those places where, again, if you play this game, you know that this community is just legit. You know, it's just a legit, awesome community. Ever since I started pickleball, I have to say it's kind of funny. I know it's not that serious. It's just a game. Blah blah. It's not even a sport. Blah 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 blah. Well, ever since I've been playing this sport/game, I feel like my life has changed. You know, I'm one of those guys who never could get up early. Always wanted to get up early. Always wanted to get out there, work out, exercise, all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't until I found something that I could really sink my teeth into, that I was interested in, that gave me that gift that I've always wanted, which was to get up early, get out there, and start doing stuff, exercising, moving my body around, yada, yada, yada. So for me, I have to say that pickleball has just been one of those things that's kind of changed my life in a way. And I know that sounds ridiculous and crazy. If it's changed your life in a similar fashion, I would love to know. Leave a comment. Let me know. This channel is really just about pickleball enthusiasts, pickleball addicted people like me, people who are just really, really passionate about the game, having a blast, loving it in every single way. But yes, so it's just one of those things that's really, really changed things for me in a beautiful way. And I didn't know it was going to be like that. You know, when I started playing this about 10 months ago, I asked my neighbor, Alex, if you're listening, give me a thumbs up, man. I asked my neighbor, hey, man, do you know how to play pickleball? And he said yes. And so I said, well, would you teach me? So we went to local court outside, and he started teaching me. And I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of fun. You know, I could get into this. And then as I continued to play with different people, you know, in the beginning, just getting my ass kicked left and right, I really started to click in my brain. You know, I started to have a better understanding of what this game is about. And I have to say, it's one of those things where I find myself exercising not only my physical body, right, running all over the court, my legs, knees, ankles, my arm, like all these things. You know, it really is a mental game as well, just like everything else in life, right? There's a complete mental aspect to this, where you are strategizing, where you are hitting it hard and then hitting it soft. There's just a lot to it that I really, really enjoy. And I think that, you know, not being a paddle sport guy or a tennis person, look at that beautiful lob. Yeah, I'm going to take the W on that one. Not being really like a huge like paddle sport person. Oh, ball came over. That slowed things up, changed things. All right, let's see. Are we going to... Yeah, we're serving on this one. All right, let's go, buddy. Come on. Oh, no, we're not serving on this one. These guys here that I'm playing with, all great guys. Again, all great guys. All right, I don't know what the score is here, but they're going to serve. And we're returning, coming in here. Boom, little this, little that, little dink action. Out of bounds. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, like I was saying, this is it's just one of those games where you're using all different aspects of, you know, your your being, your mental, your physical. There's just a lot that goes into it where you're strategizing, you're thinking, and you're trying to move in that fashion, trying to make it all, connect, trying to make it all happen. And, coming from basketball, that was really the only sport I ever played. Never played tennis. I played a little bit of racquetball when I lived in the city. I'm from New York, by the way. And I played for a little bit. We had joined the gym, me and a couple buddies and stuff. And I played racquetball maybe once, twice a week and stuff for a little bit. And I loved it. It was great. So coming into this pickleball thing, I really didn't understand it at first. I was like, man, I don't even like the name. I think the name is stupid. But now, after playing this game for as long as I have, which has been about 10 months now, yes, I am completely, in. I only, want to get better. I'm constantly working on different aspects of my game, working on my drives, working on my, my drop shots, working on my drips, working on my lobs, working on my dinks. If you don't know what any of those things are and you want to know more, just let me know in the comments again. I'm happy to do that. Again, this is a new channel by a non-pro pickleball enthusiast who just loves the sport, loves the game, and loves talking about it. So yeah, if there's anyone out there who's watching this and you get some value from it, give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment or two, and let me know. So yeah, and I know not everybody's into the whole advice thing, but if you're watching the game here, and I'm not gonna ask for anybody else, but if you are watching the game and you have some feedback or some suggestions or for some things that you want to offer for me that I need to work on, again, I'm the top left right now, the guy in the white there, let me know. I'm totally open to it. I mean, I'm the kind of person where I really do love this, but I also want to get better. I want to compete at the highest level that I can. So every day I'm waking up mad early, 5:30 in the morning, sometimes, a little bit earlier. I try to get to the club around 6 a.m., 6:15 maybe at the latest and stuff. And if there's nobody there, I'm drilling. I'm dropping, I'm drilling, I'm driving. I'm trying my best to just get better at the sport because, again, when you start playing at higher levels and you start playing with more people who've been playing for a lot longer than I have, who are so much more experienced than I am, you really get to gauge, where you are on your journey. So for me, somebody asked me once, hey, what's your duper rating? I don't have a duper rating. I would love nothing more than to have a duper rating. I think the next time they have some kind of duper sanctioned match, I'm definitely going to do it because I don't know what my rating is, I'm a humble guy. I would like to say that I'm definitely, a 3.5, maybe a 4.0, maybe a little higher. I don't know. I don't want to get too crazy, but I would love to know what my duper rating is. I think that would be super cool now that I've been playing for, like I said, almost just under a year. Look at this. Look at that. Boom. Backhand. Oh, my partner just out of position. No go. And here we are coming up. I think this is probably one of our last hurrahs here. So guy with the red sleeves, really, really nice guy. Super cool. He's going to serve it. I'm going to return it. We're going to dink it over there. Dink it back. Dink, 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 dink. And into the net. And that is the way the cookie crumbles. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like this channel, please like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. And thank you so much for watching.